Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
Catching up with a couple of student athletes who have finalized college decisions. During state basketball week over at Gering High School, it was senior Seacats swimmer Maddox Janacek signing to stay in the pool at Nebraska Wesleyan. I was finally able to talk with Janacek earlier this week to get the lowdown on that decision.
Did some campus tours of a couple of the colleges that wanted me, and when I went there, everything kind of just clicked for where I was supposed to end up. It had the best academics for me, and I got to keep swimming, so felt like that was where I was supposed to end up.
Janacek now walks us through his main events and some of the highlights from his career with the Seacats.
My main event was the 100 breaststroke. I placed on the podium at almost every single meet for that. At our Greater Nebraska Athletic Conference meet, I got second, and then I swam some of the freestyle events, and then our relays did really well this year. Highlights were for sure qualifying for state in all three relays with my teammates.
As a senior, Janacek had a new head coach in Vanessa Woolsey, and he credits her leadership for plenty of the individual and team success that the Seacats had.
She definitely handled it the best she could. I said that this was for sure the hardest season, like effort-wise for us. Like, our workouts were harder. All of us were more exhausted than usual, but that's good. That's what you want, because it means training's working and you're tired. And then obviously everything paid off when we went to state, and all of us had PRs in our splits and had some of the best performances of our careers.
Maddox Janacek signing with Wesleyan Swimming. He's also got a clear plan for his academics as he heads east after the school year wraps up. A noted Atlanta Braves fan. He could give you the 411 on his favorite team. He caught me up on some of their young pitching and their outstanding squad. Maddox Janacek making that next decision as far as college and swimming. The more recent of the two signings was middle of last week over at Scottsbluff High School. Already had the write-up on the website. You might have seen it there. Bearcat senior football player Michael Thrash signing to continue his career on the gridiron at Northwestern College in Iowa.
Definitely the fact that they just kept in touch with me all throughout season, always checking up on me and stuff. And then I was already familiar with the town. I've done multiple camps there. And then obviously the fact that Tyson signed there was pretty motivating to go there for sure.
Thrash mentioned his teammate and classmate, that's Tyson Klein. Klein signed with Northwestern College earlier during the signing period. Northwestern won the NAIA National Championship this past year, so Thrash goes from one winning program to another.
It prepared me really well because just that winning culture and that same intensity, it'll carry over into the fact of college and college football, especially at Northwestern, because they already have that culture built up. I got to talk with some players, and it sounds like a good community to be around.
Scottsbluff head coach Judd Hall says Thrash's versatility is going to serve him well when he steps into a college football program.
Mike's a total team guy. Started in our program as a fullback, ended up on the offensive line. So a guy that we've asked to do multiple things for us, and he said, yes, whatever I need to do to make the team better. So a total team guy, a guy that's able to step in on some special teams. I think that kind of goes unnoticed going into the college level. A guy that has the ability to long snap.
Scottsbluff's Michael Thrash signing last week to play football at NAIA Power Northwestern College in the state of Iowa. The weather finally turning, and the Cougar baseball team looking forward to warmer temperatures for their home series this weekend against McCook. Cougars split at Garden City in Kansas earlier this week, and they'll enter the weekend at 4-12 right now in conference play. Doubleheader tomorrow, set for a 1 o'clock start, then a noon game on Saturday. McCook, as you see, comes in really on a roll of late. That is the latest for today from right here at the FNBO Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.